Can you hear me through the veil? Something stirs within the ancient stones. I reach for you from distant realms where time has no meaning. The boundary grows thin tonight between what was and what might be. You've forgotten what we were before the world divided us in two. But I remember every word, every promise we once made. The boundary grows thin tonight between what was and what might be. Stand with me at the crossroads where the living meet the lost. Feel my hand in yours again, no matter what it cost. The veil is torn, the spell is broken, ancient words finally spoken. You and I were always one, this battle's only just begun. We are bound beyond the fall. The frost holds your footprints still. I trace them with my fingertips. Your voice once filled these quiet halls. Now silence is all that's left. The cold has taken what was warm, but I remember how you used to smile. In the spaces where you used to be, I'm searching for a sign that somewhere beyond this frozen air, you're walking a different line. Tell me where you went when the winter came too fast. Tell me if you found a place where spring can last. I'm calling through the eyes, but the wind won't bring you back. Tell me where you went, where you went. The bells that ring across the is where you used to be. I'm searching for a sign that's somewhere beyond this frozen air. You're walking a different line. Tell me where you went when the winter came too fast. Tell me if you found a place where spring can last. I'm calling through the ice, but the wind won't bring you back. Tell me where you went. The silence grows, the cold wind knows you're somewhere I can't follow. The silence grows, the cold wind knows. Maybe you're dancing in a warmer place. Maybe you're singing with the rain. Maybe the sun is on your face and you're free from all this pain. I know where you went when the winter came too fast. I know that you found places spring can last. I'm calling through the ice, and maybe you'll look back. I know where you went. The frost still holds your footprints near. We're dancing somewhere new. Ice forms where I used to feel. Heart beats slow, nothing real. Seasons pass, I remain locked inside this quiet pain. Breathe in frost, breathe out loss. Time has caused everything I was. Frozen still in silent screams. Nothing moves, nothing seems real anymore, real anymore. Ice inside my hollow core. Cozy still, I can't break free from what I used to be. Windows fog with my despair. Empty rooms, empty stare. Winter lives inside my chest. Cold has claimed what I loved best. Breathe in frost, breathe out loss. Time has caused everything I was. Frozen still in silent screams. Nothing moves, nothing seems real anymore, real anymore. Ice inside my hollow core. Frozen still, I can't break free from what I used to be. Hear the bells ring far away. Sound of who I was that day. Before the freeze took my soul. Before the cold made me whole. Frozen still in silent screams. Nothing moves, nothing seems real child of mine, running free through the halls where angels be. Sacred stone holds your voice, young and brave, made your choice. Time turns stories. Piccola luce nel buio profondo, canti ancora in questo mondo. Come back home where you belong. Breath on wind through these walls, ancient hymns memory calls. Your laughter rings in temple halls, young spirit sees beyond these walls. Come back home where you feet that danced on marble floor, little hands that touched each door. Now I stand in silence deep, where your songs forever sleep. Time turns so come back home where you belong. Child of mine, still divine. I stand where once you walked these halls, the air still holds your voice. Stone remembers what we were before I made my choice. The bells still ring at evening time, like they did when you were here. But now they sound like morning songs for all we held so dear. I came to find you in this place where sacred meets the pain, to speak the words I should have said before you slipped away. This is sacred ground where our hearts collide. This is sacred ground where we both reside, in the space between forgiveness and the war we made. Your footsteps echo in these walls, though you're no longer there. I trace the path you used to take up the ancient stair. The wind carries your laughter still through corridors of stone, but I'm the only one who hears this melody alone. I came to find you in this place This is sacred ground where our hearts collide. This is sacred ground where we both reside. In the space between forgiveness and the wall we made. This is sacred ground. If I could turn back time's cool hand, I'd choose a different way. But all I have are empty rooms and words I didn't say. The temple holds our history in every crack and seam. You're gone but not forgotten here in this hollow dream. This is sacred ground where our hearts collide. This is sacred ground where love will survive. And the space between forgiveness and the peace we've made. This is sacred ground. This is sacred ground. I stand where once you walked these halls. The bells still ring for you.
Through the veil of time and mist, ancient voices call my name. In the realm where spirits dwell, I'm summoned to their flame. Born of starlight, forged in stone, I walk between the living world, where mortals tread with heavy hearts and ancient powers lie unfurled. The battle cry of ages past resounds within my very soul. As guardian of the sacred realm, I answer to a higher call. When the darkness starts to rise and the earth begins to shake, I'll become the bridge between all that sleeps and all that's awake. I am spirit bound, forever sworn to stand between the realms of night and day. Through thunder's roar and lightning scorn, my voice will guide the lost souls on their way. Spirit bound, I cannot fall when ancient magic heeds my call. In the harmony of wind and flame, I find my strength, I stake my claim. Carved in runes upon my skin are prophecies of wars to come. The elements bend to my will when I speak in tongues of the ancient ones. Through crystal caves and mountain peaks, I carry forth the sacred light. No force of evil shall prevail while I possess this second sight. When the darkness starts to rise and the earth begins to shake, I become the bridge between all that sleeps and all that's awake. I am spirit bound, forever sworn to stand between the realms of night and day. Through thunder's roar and lightning scorn, my voice will guide the lost souls on their way. Spirit bound, I cannot fall when ancient magic heeds my call. In the harmony of wind and flame, I find my strength, I stake my claim. Feel the power coursing through every breath and every prayer. See the worlds colliding now in the sacred mystic air. I am vessel, I am storm, I am guardian of the gate where the living meet the dead. I decide the mortal fate. I am spirit bound, forever sworn to stand between the realms of night
I remain, I will not fade, guardian of the sacred realm in this bond.